Hello viewers, I am Evangelist Catherine from Nigeria, a custodian of VUCA Africa, Nigeria, under the leadership of our mom like no other, Apostle Linda Boyd. I want to let us know that VUCA Africa Foundation has brought tremendous effect of healing unto nations in different parts of the world, which I am a witness to God's divine mandate of setting the fire of healing, hope, and restoration in all parts of Africa, Latin America, Europe, Asian world, and Arabian world, and the whole world, according to the God's mandate to her. I want to encourage us because what God says to our mom, like no other apostle in the world, concerning healings, hope, and restoration to nations is true. I want to let you know that Nigeria, as I'm talking to you now, is passing through a lot of tragic moments. But God has spoken ahead of time to our nation, Nigeria. In Revelation 22, verses 1 and 2, I'm going to paraphrase. It says, "There is a tree in heaven, planted by God himself." Bible says the tree is right in the throne of God, into the altar of God's own throne, where he dwells. That is where he planted the tree. And God planted this tree, that this tree is a tree that's going to bring healings, because the leaf of that tree is going to give us healings. This tree have water that flows through it. This tree have fruits, 12 types of fruit that comes from a particular tree. And what is God telling us? God is saying that this tree has come to bring healing unto different nations of the world. And that is what VUCA Africa Foundation is bringing to all nations, the tree of healing. No matter what we are passing through today, no matter what your nation, your country is passing through, your family, your life, your personality is passing through, I want to let you know there is healing that is coming your way. If you believe, there shall be performances. I also want to bring to us what God says concerning nations through VUCA Africa. In the book of Zechariah 9, 11 and 12, I'm going to paraphrase. God says, as for you, as for that nation, as for that kingdom, as for that personality, by the blood of my covenant, I will bring your prisoners out of the waterless pit. And he went ahead to talk about his restoration of hope to us in the book of Zechariah 9, 12. That whatever we have lost, that we should have hope, that he, the Lord, is coming to give us double of our prosperity. So what is God saying? God is still telling us through VUCA Africa that all over the world, that is going to be restoration, that he, the Lord, has planted hope in our hopelessness already before time. VUCA Africa is spreading the good news of hope, bringing hope to nations, bring hope to families, bring hope to the church. The Bible says the gates of hell shall not prevail. No matter whatever the church is passing through today, in some part of the nations, like Turkey, like UK, some of the churches have been closed down. Some churches have been bought over by different kind of things. But I want to let you know that God is still saying in the midst of it, he said, "Rachel, refrain from weeping. I will restore hope to you again. I will restore back your children." No matter what has happened to us as children of God, daughters of his presence, sons of his presence, apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, missionaries all over the world. I want to let you know that whatever we are doing for the Lord, we should continue, because God said there is hope. For a tree that dieth, for that tree will surely rise up again. I want us to also to talk about the restoration God gave to us. In Joel chapter 2, if you read there, verse 25-26, God is saying, he said, whatever cankerworms, whatever caterpillars, whatever plumber worms, even the locusts I sent among you have eaten. He said, Linda, what do I, the Lord, will bring restoration to different kind of situations, to different kind of hopelessness, to different kind of sicknesses. Jeremiah 30:17 talk about. He said, even though your wound is incurable, I, the Lord, will heal your wounds. I will restore health unto you again. God has promised us to restore health, to bring hope to us, no matter what we are passing through in different nations, in different families, in the church. He's coming to give us back hope. He's coming to give us back restoration. He's coming to give us back deliverance and healing according to his word. He said, Moses, lift up your rod before the Red Sea. Say, be still and know that I'm your God. That no matter what happens to Israel, there is a rod that will always divide the Red Sea. Most of our nations are before the Red Sea. But I want to let you know, put your trust in God. VUCA Africa Foundation has come to bring healing, hope and restoration, deliverance to most nations all over the world. And our voice as a custodian of VUCA Africa Foundation, and we have tested the restoration, healing, and hope he has given to us. I am bold to tell you, truly, God liveth in Mount Zion. Whatever is happening to you, put your trust in the Lord, for he will not allow us to be put to shame. He said, in our shame, he will give us double honor. Hold on to him, for he is able to have promised. For he said in Numbers 23:19, he said, God cannot lie, neither will he withdraw the word you have spoken. As the word has come forth, so shall he bring it to pass. Believe in the hope, believe in the health, restoration, and believe in the deliverance which God has promised. Nations that are passing through different kind of calamities, tragedy, death, sorrow, hunger, starvation, famine, diseases, epidemics, all manner of evil going on in nations, all manner of immoral practices, all manner of demonic spiritual, manipulations going on. God has promised there's going to be restoration, that he will return again. For he has promised us hope, and we believe. Thank you so much for watching and believing in VUCA Africa Foundation. To our mama, bravo, we love you. Thank you, all custodian of this wonderful foundation and altar. God bless you as you watch this video clip. Thank you so much.